Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Celine Montano, and today the smile is hiding the pain. I'm coming to you in my tiara in honor of Carnival week, but obviously there's no carnival. I'm in mourning right now. I'm actually in mourning, and because I'm in mourning, because I'm feeling salty, I thought of, do you know what? There's things I don't like about Carnival. There's things I actually hate about Carnival. And I'm going to focus on those to try and get me through it. You're probably thinking, what kind of logic is that? But it makes sense to me. Because if I think of how much I love it, I'm going to miss it even more. So let me think about what I hate and I could get through it. I mean, that makes sense, doesn't it? So, loads of people know I love Carnival. Carnival trumps my birthday. Carnival trumps my friends' birthdays. Sorry. Carnival will probably trump my wedding. But there are a few things that really do grind my gears. So if you are interested to see what they are, then keep watching. So number one, the first thing I hate about Carnival is the fact I can't sleep. Cannot sleep. That mainly actually goes for international carnivals because there is an event every single hour of the day. There's no free time. At least when it's over here for Notting Hill, it's like, okay, you've got a big event on like Carnival Saturday, you can go home, you can rest. If you want to go to Juve on Carnival Sunday, you can. If not, then it's just preparing for Dirty Mass. But if you are abroad, there's no sleep. When we went to Grenada last year, I was scared. Like, how can I be scared to sleep? Why am I scared to sleep? I was scared to sleep in case I missed Jab, in case I miss Juve. The fact I cannot sleep really hurts my soul because I love sleep. I can sleep anywhere. I can sleep in the party. I can sleep in the club. I can sleep in my house. I can sleep in my friend's house. I can sleep in Sainsbury's if I really wanted to. And the fact you have to sacrifice it really does hurt me out. It does. The second thing I hate about Carnival, stormers. All right, before you look come to me and say, but in your last video you said you were a stormer in Grenada. That don't matter, okay? I'm a stormer, but with respect. I won't go inside the ropes. I'll stay outside of the ropes and I know my space. I'll just be next to the truck. But there are people who will come with their big leg, big foot, big hand, big everything and go under the ropes and then try and be part of the band when they know they didn't pay for no costume, they didn't pay for no t-shirt, they ain't got no wristband, because you know your wristband is everything. They ain't got no wristband, nothing, and they think they can just come along with the truck. That's not gonna happen. No, sorry, that's not gonna happen. Not under my watch. Play with me. You must be mad. Alright, the third thing I hate about Carnival, and this, I think this is like the top one. This is the top hate. Like, listen closely to what I'm saying. They'll call up their boys or call up their girls. They will get dressed. They will take that hot central line. Because this only happens in England, nowhere else. The hot central line to Notting Hill Gate or Latimer Road or Holland Park, wherever they're getting off. They will start walking to Carnival. They have the whole day. They have their whole day at Carnival. Eat a little piece of jerk chicken, drink a little Ray, and when they get home, they have the audacity to tweet or call or message or say there was too much soca. What? No. Carnival is soca to the point I don't even want to hear dancehall on the roads. I don't want to hear dancehall at all. I mean, the side streets are there for a reason. I don't really know how I feel about side streets personally myself because I'm always on the main route. But if you don't want to hear soca, go down the side streets. Don't be hitching up yourself behind a truck, taking up space, blocking my way, and then you come and say that you don't like soca or you heard too much soca. Stay home. If that's the case, stay home, have a garden party, and you can play your drill, you can play your Afro beats, you can play your R&B, you can play your hip hop, and then you can have your own sort of garden carnival. Because you see my one, the one that I go to, That's 100% soca. 100%. Come on. You don't like soca. Alright, following on from my last hate, the next one is when trucks, big bands, like with their trucks, with their music trucks, like actual mass bands, play genres other than soca. I mean, there's a couple who have, you know, who get a pass. There are a couple who get a pass, like I think the London School of Samba and Jamaican Twist. I understand they have other genres to play. I understand it's not their niche to play soca. But if, and I've been behind bands before and I'm passing or whatever and I'm hearing R&B. One time I was hearing Wild Thoughts. I was hearing Candy. I was hearing Beyonce. It really wasn't the time. It just didn't make no sense to me. It didn't make no sense. And so, bands, please, if you not like, you're a proper mass band, what are you doing to be playing other genres? There are so many soca songs out there. You can go from jab to Dennery segment to like Trini Groovy soca to Bouillon to whatever, and you're choosing to play R&B. Ask yourself if that makes sense. Ask yourself if that makes sense, because you know it doesn't. You know what? I'm getting mad even thinking about it. I'm going to the next point. The next point. The next point. One thing I don't like, yeah. And this is kind of bad because people, I know people travel from far. I know this is not your everyday, like, you don't see this every day. But it's when people ask for photos. Now, I don't mind taking pictures with people. Listen, okay, this makes me sound so mean. But no, I like taking pictures with people. I do. But sometimes it's just excessive. And it's like, I'm trying to find my band. I'm late. I haven't got my one piece of drink yet. I haven't got the breakfast yet. And then I'm trying to power walk to my band. And I'm getting stopped every 3 seconds to be like, can I have a picture? Can I have a picture? Oh my god, you look so nice. Can I have a picture? Like, I love it. I love people who want to take pictures, remember the day and everything. But please, if you can see me with determination in my eyes, that means I'm trying to go somewhere. Yeah, and I can't be getting stopped every 5 minutes. And I'm a nice person, so I'll constantly say yes, but in my head I'm cussing them. Because I just don't want to be that person. It's like, oh well, look at her, like, how can she be dressed like that and not want to take a picture? This is not something you see every day. It's like, I know, but I have to go. And then I end up saying like, no, sorry, I can't, I'm trying to find something. And then I look like a bad person, and I just think that they're never gonna like me ever again. And if they ever come and see me like the next year, they're gonna be like, that's the girl who didn't want to take a picture of me. So guys, please, if you see people in costume or whatever and they're like running trying to find their bands or something, don't stop them. I mean, I can't talk for everyone, but me, just please let us go, let us find our band, let us do what we got to do. And then after we've done everything, we've found ourselves, we've settled, then maybe the pictures can come. All right, the next thing, which grinds my gears, grinds my fucking gears, guys who can't dance. Now, I'm not bigging up myself to say I'm not in Helmi, I'm not Empress Cece, I'm not, you know, up here when it comes to dancing, but I can hold my own. I can hold myself in the fair, in Carnival or whatever. But you'll have some guys who will just come and mess up the whole thing, the whole rhythm. The whole rhythm. It's like they're whining to one tune, you're whining to the actual tune that you can hear, and they don't understand. And then when you stop and walk away, they still try and grab you. Like, guys, you got to stop that as well. If a girl's walking away, if she doesn't want to dance with you, just be cool about it. Don't start pulling her back. Don't start, you know, like, you can feel her moving away and you're bending her down further and you're like, please, oh my gosh, don't. And if you're unsure, then just practice in your mirror. Watch videos. There's probably enough tutorials out to know how to move your waistline. Please don't come with your stiff waist, your aggressive waist, your rude waist, and try to dance with women if you know you can't. Please don't do it. Don't. Next thing I hate, People who don't walk with their own alcohol and they want to try a drink from your cup. I paid my big money to get my rum, to get my juices, to get my cup, to get my hydro pack, and then you're coming with your long throat to ask me for drink. This is what you should have done. You should have got your wristband for the band so you can get your all-inclusive bar, but you didn't. And so now you're coming to just ask me for drink. Oh, can I have some drink? Can I have some drink? No, I can't. No, I can't give you some drink. No, I can't. Okay? Sorry. Don't ask me for drink. I'm sorry. Because it's not happening. Unless I'm giving it away. Like, sometimes I might bring like 2 big pitchers full of rum punch, and it's like I'm not carrying that all day. So by all means, here, open your mouth. Take it. But if you don't have your own drinks, don't ask for mine, because you're not going to get any. Okay? The next and I hope my friends don't take offense to this, but the next thing I hate about Carnival is those who aren't prepared. So my friends will see me play mass one year, living my best life, do you know what I mean? They're always like, oh my god, the crowd's in Carnival, like, I can't do it, like the train. I'm like, if you're in the band, you get your food, you get your drinks, you don't have to do costume, you could do t-shirt if it's more cost effective and you're not, you know, feeling yourself, blah blah blah. And they're like, yeah, do you know what, see, next year I'm with you, like, let me know when everything drops. The year will come, I'll tell them when we're launching. I'll tell them, if they don't make the launch, I'll then tell them how much everything costs. I'll tell them that everything's open for booking. And then they're like, yeah, do you know what? I'm down. Do you know what? The price doesn't even sound too bad. Then we get to July. Bearing in mind, people usually launch, you got a couple bands who launch early, so they'll be like November, December time. But usually bands launch between February and April. So that's enough time to, you know, save your coin, see what you like, blah blah blah. And then there are people who will wait till July to then be like, you know, Carnival next month, like, is there still stuff available? No, there's not anything available. No, okay, I told you 6 months ago to what to get, how much it costs, where to go to get it, and you're waiting till July. Sorry, like, that's done. Like, it's done. Everything lock off. My costume's already paid for. People's t-shirts are paid for. Like, all I'm worried about now is pickup, collection, and my rum punch. That's all I'm worried about. They'll be like, oh, but can you ask? No, I'm not asking anybody, because I gave you ample opportunity to join. I told you everything, and now you're coming to ask me so I can get cussed out as a Carnival veteran. You must be mad. So at this point, I am no longer a go-to person. You get one opportunity and I'll give you the link for my band and what to buy. If you don't jump on it, then don't ask me. Do not ask me, because I'm gonna ignore you. If you message me and you ask me, I'm going to leave you on blue ticks. I will leave you on red. If you come to me over the phone, I will hang up. If you come to me in person, I will walk away, because I'm no longer that go-to, okay? One chance only. If you jump on it, then we can get excited together and we can be like, oh my god. If you don't jump on it, sorry, I'll maybe see you in the crowd. Have a good time on that central line, because I'll be there from early when it's empty. Right. The next thing that really hurts my soul about Carnival, and actually it's just Notting Hill Carnival, the fact it finishes at like 6-7 p.m. There's 1-year-olds birthday parties that go later. I'm talking like until 1 a.m. the next day, and you're telling me big Notting Hill Carnival finishes like 7. Once it's 7, and especially on Sunday, music cut. You'll be singing in the middle of one verse, you'll be singing wherever, cut. You can't even get to the end of the song because if the council said no, council said we're done, and you're looking around like, what? This is when stuff really needs to be happening. This is when the bad behavior is supposed to be happening. But no, it's get your wings, get wherever you dashed on the truck and go home. It's crazy. And I actually feel like it's time we petition, especially after what's happened this year, the fact we don't get a carnival. I think next year we need to go till late. I don't care what the borough of Kensington and Chelsea have to say. Obviously, do care what they have to say because they're in charge. But I feel like we deserve it. I think we really do deserve a late finish in Carnival. Because in the Caribbean, when it's nighttime, that's when the real Carnival starts. Like, I don't want to talk about it too much. Let's get to my last hate. You guys have heard me talk about this one. I've said it in another video and I'm gonna say it again. One thing you need to have, and if you don't have it, it really grinds my gears, and that is wing and headpiece etiquette. Now you guys probably like, what is that? It's when you know it's not just you, it's your wings too. Not just you, it's the wings too. You have to understand, you can't be spinning round, you can't be turning when you're talking to someone. You can't just quickly face them when you've got wings and a headpiece, because you will knock out the people who's around you, and it's not fair, it's not nice. Okay, I see you, I know you're in ultra VIP, front line, top line, heaven line. I know you're in your big costume, and I know I'm only in back line. Okay, well, not anymore, I'm only in front line these days. But I know, okay, you don't need to knock me out with your big pheasant feathers. The worst bit, guys, is when you're like lining up for judging point, and then obviously you have to go in front line if there's a midline section, and back line. So if you're just standing behind the ultra and front lines, and it's like a freaking sea of peacocks, and some of them really don't just know how to face front. They'll be twisting and turning like tornado, and you're thinking, what are you doing? There are people behind you. Please have some sort of respect, okay? Now I've got feather in my eye, and now my eye's watering, and my gems are falling off because my eyes are watering. And are you gonna help me? Are you going to help me? I don't even know you. Please, I ask you, I actually beg of you, if you have big wings or big headpieces, have wing etiquette. And I know like that I don't sometimes, so if ever you see me on the road and you're like, Celine, you're doing everything you said that you wouldn't do, then just tap me on the shoulder and say, babe, take time, okay? Stop spinning. You're not a tornado, you're not a category 5 hurricane, just take time. But alright guys, yeah, that was 10 things I hate about Carnival, the things I have to really think about so I don't get more depressed that we don't have a Carnival this year. So let me know in the comments what do you actually hate about Carnival, and if I say something stupid like I hate soca, I will actually block you. So let me know down below some things you hate. And don't forget to like this video, don't forget to share it, subscribe if you haven't already, send it to your mum, your aunt, your dog, your cat, whoever. And for my Carnival lovers, I hope you guys are all holding up okay. Alright, I know how it is, I know it's upsetting, but we're going to get through this, and the maths we're going to play in 2021 is going to be epic. Alright, so I will see you guys soon. Bye.